Well, for week 9 in reading, we've been working on our class books. We started those last week when you brought the baby pictures and the leaves. Well, this week students were asked to think about the word character and the characters in a story. They've learned that subjects tell you who in a sentence, but we need to learn more about the characters or the who's in a whole story. And one part of that is when they say that someone is smart or that someone is athletic, they have to look into a story and prove it. So as part of our class book, they're going to make statements about themselves, that they're smart, that they love to read, but when they write their personal story, they have to provide proof of what they say. So one way that we do this is we use our character analysis form, and it looks like this, and it breaks it down. In this case, they're writing about themselves. Normally, we use this form with characters from a story, but in this case, they write about themselves, and they provide evidence to back up what they say. Even the page number from a story. They could say that they're talented, or they're loving, or they're strange, or they're skillful, and then they provide proof for that. So we practiced today in class making a character chart. We created a fictional student named Sheila. The students named her, and they said that she is very smart. We then discussed ways that we knew she was smart. They said she likes to wear multicolored dresses, so they created a multicolored dress to prove it. She likes to wear socks, so they drew socks to prove that. They said she's a fashion designer. They gave proof that she designs fashion. They said she loves to sparkle, and we talked about how the different ways a character can sparkle, and students volunteered to give proof for that. And then they said she feels beautiful, and they said that was represented by the smile on her face. So we discussed the importance of understanding characters in a story, and also being able to make a comment about them and giving evidence from the story. So as part of that, we'll be practicing with our class book. So if you haven't brought your baby picture yet, or your leaves, your sample leaves, please do so this week. And remember, the character is a person in the story, and when you make comments about them, you need to be able to prove it using the story. And so that's our reading field for this week.